I want to go to the main thing that kind of inspired this is that I popped off on Twitter.
Yeah, you did.
Currently at like
No
9.
doubt he did 9K likes and 1K bookmarks. That's fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. The 1K bookmarks is kind of scary. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's insane. It's frightening.
Yeah, frightening. Yeah, I did this like anime whatever. Yeah, but like I definitely I definitely got put on the radar because of this on Twitter. Like
you didn't just get put on the radar, you created an entire new meme format. Other people were being a derivative and copying your meme format. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You weren't just starting a little meme trend, okay? You were a pioneer.
Yeah.
You understand that?
I am a pioneer of this new meme
You
format.
are a pioneer.
Which I literally made it in like, I don't know, like literally 5 minutes maybe. But
in MS Paint 3D, you made it in like 5 minutes. Yeah. Regardless, you are a pioneer.
Yeah, but the same day, like just a few hours later, we see this by this guy, with like 12K followers, and he did one with the Josh Moon guy, the like owner of Kiwi Farms.
This is so good.
Yeah, yeah. It's so funny. Like I've started something, guys. And if we go to the quote tweets,
yeah,
let's go to the
quote tweets are so good.
It's so good. The Sam Hyde one.
It's so good, bro. Me and Manic were just talking about this a while ago, and like you could match up any creator you want to, and like however many it causes, as long as 0, they're better than they're technically better than H Bomber Guy, which is awesome. I love that.
Yeah, like as long as they're like banned from YouTube, which I guess is the striking point. Yeah, I love
if they cause 0, but they're banned from YouTube, they are automatically better than H Bomber no matter what he's done.
Yeah, which I don't know. It's funny. This one's funny because it subverts it because it says 47.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
awesome.
This is crazy. But here's the funny part, right? Nobody is willing to like engage in like the core of the tweet, right? They're like all of this is like, actually, James Somerton isn't dead. Actually, like Leafy was
technicalities and exceptions. Yeah,
it's like,
there you go.
It's like, what? Like, why is Leafy not on YouTube when the real life damage from H Bomber Guy is obviously worse?
Like Leafy, it's hilarious when you actually research it. Leafy has caused 0 real life damage.
Exactly.
But H Bomber Guy has caused an actual human death. It's so funny. It shouldn't be funny. It's not funny, but
yeah, and
you
like,
can recognize its humor.
I don't know why, but I immediately went to Leafy. I guess he was like the biggest one and the funniest one to do.
He's just a representative of like the alt-right, edgy, right-leaning humor guy on the internet who got banned.
Yeah,
he was the perfect mascot you could have thought of. So props on you.
Yeah, I'm thinking
there is literally no one who could have been a better representative than Leafy.
Yeah, basically. Because I'm trying to think of other ones that like are either like just as big or like,
maybe like. I would say Mumkey Jones, but nobody knows who the he is.
Yeah,
so Leafy's probably like the next best.
I don't want to say he fell off, but he kind of packed it up. Yeah, but
Leafy is the best dude you could have possibly thought of. Your tweet was literal genius, Tesla level genius,
dude, for real.
You are Einstein. You're 160. I like how there's literally
just a glazing right now.
Let's just like everybody in chat who's watching the stream, let's all glaze Manic right now. Pure glazing. Nothing but.
Yeah, but hold on, I got I also saw this in the quote tweets. This Brad Tayson music guy, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's like, a music reviewer.
I've seen him before. Yeah, I recognize that profile picture.
He even tried to come at me Like, this is some of the dumbest shit I have seen online in a while. I keep seeing this argument everywhere.
I keep seeing this everywhere, and it's so heckin' wrong. But I'm not going to explain why.
And
so
I am going
you're just
insane.
wrong.
Yeah, he doesn't even like engage in it. He's just like
Elaborate whatsoever. That's exactly how. Now you know how I feel, Manic. Now you know how I feel for all these H bomber supporters. Okay,
yeah, dude.
They won't elaborate their argument whatsoever, but it's just the fact that I lean anywhere right on the political compass means that I'm wrong automatically.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that. Where it's just like, oh, you said offensive thing on Twitter.
Yeah,
it's the same thing that H bomber guy did, where it's like,
that's why he'll get so many likes, because everybody already knows, like, oh well, this Manic guy looks like he's a little bit millimeter right leaning to on the political compass to H bomber, so he's automatically wrong.
No, okay, hold up. Let me go in the post engagement, the quote tweets. Yeah, so okay, somebody in the replies called me a chud unironically.
Look how many likes he has on his tweet, bro. Yeah. Look at that.
Didn't hate.
That's insane, bro.
But he
did 6,000, almost 6,000 people thought he was spitting facts.
He has 41,000 followers though.
Insane.
So but he still has not. He has yet to ratio me. So yeah.
Wow.
Chud's farming engagement to own the left.
Bro, props on you for not for holding up your fucking ratio. Amount.
Dude, it's great. No, so I got retweeted by some pretty big accounts out of nowhere. Like, I'm pretty sure the left can't meme account retweeted this.
No,
and I'm pretty sure the Insane Cope account retweeted it.
Pull them up right now, bro.
Yeah, like obviously you're gonna have to like scroll down to like yesterday, right? Oh yeah,
wow.
Here's another. Being a Leafy fan should get you thrown in jail. From a Palestine.
How many likes did that get?
881 in 4 hours.
Who actually ratioed you? I want to know who. I don't think
anybody did.
I will harass them online, Manic. I will harass them for you.
Guy.
I'm your soldier. I'm your online soldier.
Yeah, nobody has ratioed me.
Because your tweet got like over 9,000 likes and like 1,000 bookmarks.
Yeah. Oh wait. Okay. What's this clip?
I want to clarify right now that if anyone harasses Summerton on my behalf, they are worse than him and will not see the light of heaven. I want to.
That's AI, right?
No, I'm pretty. I'm pretty sure that's in the video.
No way.
Yeah. Well, okay.
So his entire audience harassed him to. So wow, holy smokes, the disclaimer did absolutely nothing effective. Yeah, wow, who would have known? Who would have figured?
Yeah, it's because he evoked heaven, right? They don't believe in it. Yeah. Real. Oh yeah, shout out to Supremus says Brad can't stand Tom Mickey D because he's liberal. I don't know who Tom Mickey D is, but I'd be willing to bet. So Mothman says
tell him to bring him on call.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I was like, hey, debate me, bro. Debate.
Yeah, bro.
All right, wait. Mothman says you guys are the best. Bungie, Manic, and Glitch Poachers are the future of abrasive content on YouTube. That is the realest thing I've ever heard.
What's the realest thing? What did he say?
Bungie, Manic, Bungie Mechanic and Glitch Poachers are the future of abrasive content on YouTube.
Real. I watch all you guys. That's true as
when us three finally came together on that stream. Because
it's like the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Bungie and Glitch haven't been on stream together until then. So that was
my favorite is probably I love Glitch Poachers. I love anything Glitch Poachers has to say.
Yeah, dude. Let's just say I have a little bit of a behind the I know what his next video is going to be about. I'm not going to leak it though. You'll get to see, but it seems to be pretty far along, I will say.
Okay. Tiny bit sneak peek at most.
Yeah. So it's like people can't understand the meme. They which is the funniest part. Yeah, let's continue scrolling down for some good old. Yeah,
so if I made a tweet that blew up this much, I would be looking through the quote tweets all day.
Yeah,
I would be looking at the quote
I
tweets
held off
all
until the
month.
stream. Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's these were a bunch of the replies, by the way. Unironically, this makes me like H Bomber Guy even more now, right? Basically saying that's like either, H Bomber Guy didn't do nothing wrong, or he like essentially he like James Somerton, like they don't care whether or not
They're
James
saying
Somerton.
is that they like it's probably from alt-right Twitter where they're like, yeah, one less removed from the
Yeah.
earth.
Yeah, it's literally something like I have seen some of that. H Bomber
Yeah,
Guy
I
did
remember
nothing.
I liked a tweet from you where it was like replying to a guy who said that exact same thing, and you were saying well, it's actually wrong no matter who commits it, which is like the most normal human being reaction you could possibly have to that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's like literally a bunch of like people just call me a Leafy fan in 2024, which is literally missing the entire point. Literally,
people really are they're so emotionally provoked by Leafy's image. It's insane.
Yeah,
people are
exactly.
still mad about Leafy like 8 years later. His soul still lives on. It's insane.
Yeah, it has been It has been that long, 8 years. Yeah.
How are people still that mad about fucking Leafy? Insane.
It's crazy. Like wait, hold up. He was defending property. This is from a literal like Marxist. He was defending the property from getting stolen. I thought rightoids supported that.
Oh, they call him rightoids? I didn't even know that. That's kind of cool. That's like Optimus Prime sounding.
Okay, it's like it's literally conflating intellectual property with like physical property, which is very different. Two completely different ballparks.
So like you're saying if an intellectual property associates with the right is what you're saying? It automatically is like disassociated from the right?
No, so
I don't even know what that means.
So like intellectual property is like kind of ingrained in like copyright law and trademarks and all that stuff, right? And it's basically like, obviously like we're YouTubers, we know fair use, but essentially
you couldn't even call me a YouTuber. I make like a YouTube video once a month, bro.
Yeah, fair enough. More than H Bomber Guy does.
That is so true.
Yeah, but essentially
that is the realest thing.
It's like, say, big company owns Mickey Mouse is the same as like you owning a house. It's like those are completely the same thing, right?
I see.
So like that guy was like conflating, right? Like plagiarism basically to like steal, like say like stealing from a store, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard a lot of people on Twitter saying that oh well, if Internet Historian went into court, he would totally get but no, if Internet Historian went into a court, he'd be totally liable. He wouldn't be liable under fair use.
Yeah, which by the way,
his video totally qualifies under fair use.
Yeah. Do you want to see something funny though about this tweet?
Yeah.
All right. So somebody is trying to community note it. So one of my good old friends sent me this, right? 11 hours ago, needs more ratings, not shown on X. It says H Bomber Guy has stated in his plagiarism video at 2 hours and 3 minutes 48 seconds that he is against anyone harassing James Somerton, meaning anyone that had attacked James did so on their own accord. Link to the video.
Boy. That's actual like that's like being authentic and genuine, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, how rare for an H Bomber Guy fan.
Yeah, but which I don't know. I think it's so funny how like people are trying to community note this, and so far unsuccessful. So far. I mean, I'm 100% certain that community note is no longer there, right? So like basically, we can't see it unless you're in the community notes program. That's how it works. And my friend who was in the community notes program sent me this, and so. And so, like, if you're in the program, you can rate the note as helpful, like yes, somewhat, or no, right? And if enough people rate it as yes, then it's going to get shown.
Yeah, I don't use Twitter that much to actually know all the ins and outs of the community note program.
I
so.
mean, it changes quite often nowadays. Fair. Like, apparently, did you hear that? Like, maybe like likes and retweets are not going to be displayed on the timeline.
Oh, of course I did. The shadow banning has been a thing for years. Yeah, they're going to restrict your viewership, like freedom of speech, but not freedom of reach.
Yeah.
So you're not going to have the freedom of reach to everybody you want to, reach your message to, et cetera, et cetera. Of course. Yeah,
Many
I've heard about that.
cases. Yeah,
many such cases.
Yeah, I don't know. I think apparently it's to stop like the kind of spam engagement bait stuff where it's like, like if you
and it's like I'm at a precipice where I'd almost rather have like restriction of freedom of speech to suppress the bots, but at the same time I'm so American and my blood runs so red American that I would have the bio bots and have everybody say whatever the they want,
red-blooded American.
I am red-blooded American, but I do understand where Elon's coming from. Like, if he wants to get rid of the bots, then he is going to have to restrict freedom of speech in some virtual way. And you're going to have to prove your identity through a little bit more invasive than usual way,
Yeah, it is kind of like a dangerous tightrope to walk, right? Where you have to appeal to the advertisers, right? Which
you ever done that thing on Twitter where you make like an alt account and you have to go through like 20 steps of proving that you're a real human?
I don't remember.
It gets really insane, man. I'm telling you, it gets really, really insane. Like 20 to 30 steps of proving that you're a real human. It gets
and they still get
crazy.
through.
Yeah. Oh yeah.